Hello, my name is Restu and you can call me AG. I'm student from Jakarta State University, and in here I will tell you guys all one of my hobbies, and I will explain that. Wait, hmm, ta-da! You can guess? You can guess my hobbies? No, my hobbies is not hear music. My hobbies is playing game. Do you know Dota 2? Yup, I like playing Dota 2. Dota 2 is multiplayer online battle arena as known as game MOBA, video game developed and published by Valve. The game is a sequel to Defense of the Ancient, which was a community-created mod for Blizzard Entertainment's Warcraft 3, Reigns of Chaos. Dota 2 is played in a match between two teams of 5 players, with each team occupying and defending their own separate base on the game. Each of the 10 players independently control a powerful character known as a hero, who all have unique abilities and differing style of play. During a match, player collects experience, points, and items for their heroes to successfully defeat the opposing teams. Heroes in a player versus player combat. A team wins by being the first to destroy the other team's ancient, a large structure located within their base. Development of Dota 2 began in 2009 when Icefrog, a designer of Defense of the Ancient, was hired by Valve to create a modernized remake for them in the source game engine. It was released for Microsoft Windows, OS X, and Linux via the digital distribution platform Steam in July 2013. Following a Windows-only open beta phase that began 2 years prior, the game is fully free to play with no heroes or any other gameplay element needing to be bought or otherwise unlocked. To maintain it, Valve support the game as a service, selling loot boxes and a battle pass subscription system called Dota Plus that offer non-gameplay altering virtual goods in return, such as hero cosmetic and audio replacement packs. The game has also been updated with various other features since release, such as a port to the Source 2 engine and virtual reality support. Dota 2 has a large esports scene with teams from around the world playing in various professional leagues and tournaments. Valve managed an event format known as the Dota Pro Circuit, a series of tournaments that award qualification points for earning direct invitation to the international tournament, the game's premier annual tournament. The international feature a crown-fund prize money system that has seen amounts in upward of $40 million US dollar. 40 million. Wow, it's a big pool price, making Dota 2 the most lucrative esport game. Media coverage of most tournaments is done by a selection of on-site staff who provide commentary and analysis for the ongoing match. Similar to the traditional sporting events, in addition to playing live to audience in arenas and stadiums, broadcasts of them are also streamed over the internet and sometimes simulcast on television network with peak viewership numbers in the millions. Despite some criticism going towards its steep learning curve and overall complexity, Dota 2 was praised for its rewarding gameplay, production quality, and faithfulness to its predecessor. with many considering it to be one of the greatest video games of all time. It has been one of the most played games on Steam since its release, with over a million concurrent players at its peak. The popularity of the game has led to official merchandise and media adaptation for it being produced, including comic books and anime series, as well as promotional tie-ins to other games and media. The game also allows for the community to create their own game modes, maps, and cosmetics, which are uploaded to the Steam Workshop. Two spin-off games, Efektif and Dota Underworld, were also released by Valve. Dota 2 has also been used in machine learning experiments with a team bot known as the OpenAI 5, showing the capability to defeat professional players. Wow, it's amazing. And one more game what I like to play is Valorant. I like Valorant game. Valorant was developed and published by Riot Games, the studio behind the League of Legends. Development starts in 2014 within their research and development division. Joe Ziegler, as Valorant's game director, is credited with the initial idea of Valorant while formulating potential games with other Riot developers. David Nottingham is the creative director for Valorant. Trevor Rolensky is a former League of Legends designer, and Salvatore Garuzzo is a former professional player and map designer for Counter-Strike Global Offensive or game designer for Valorant. Bobby Frankie is a former Valve developer who has been art and character designer for Half-Life 2 and Team Fortress 2 is the art director. Valorant was developed with two main focus, making tactical shooters and esport more accessible to new players and creating a game that will attract a large competitive scene, while solving many of the points of criticism voiced by professional players from games in the genre. Games aimed at large, active communities and player base, typically free-to-play games like Fortnite or Riot's own League of Legends, tend to put an emphasis on a wider array of system performance improvements and game stability rather than newer technologies or graphics as a way of making sure they're as accessible as possible. In interview leading up to the game's launch, game director Joe Ziegler and producer Anna Dornan said that Valorant was made for people playing their first tactical shooter just as much as it was for professional players, and that accessibility of the game was a large priority. Valorant is a team-based first-person hero shooter set in the near future. Players play as one of a set of again character designed by based on several countries and cultures around the world. In the main game mode, players are assigned to either the attacking or defending team, with each team having 5 players on it. Agents have unique ability, as requiring charge, as well as unique ultimate ability that requires charging through kills, deaths, the ops, or objectives. Every player starts each round with a classic pistol and one or more signature ability charge. Other weapons and ability charge can be purchased using a game economic system that awards money based on the outcome of the previous round. Any kills, the player is responsible for, and any objective complete. The game has an assortment of weapons including secondary guns like arms and primary guns like submachine guns, shotguns, machine guns, assault rifles, and sniper rifles. There are automatic and semi-automatic weapons that each have unique shooting pattern and that has to be controlled by the player to be able to shoot accurately. Different agents allow the players to find more ways to plant the spike and sell on enemies with characters, strategies, and hunters of a very description. It's currently over 16 agents to choose from. And by the way, in Valorant I like agent. She was Jet. Yeah, I like Jet. Yeah, that's one of my hobbies and two games what I like. I hope you guys all like it. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.